Boy, I don't think there's anyone alive that have not heard about what is going on in Kentucky. It is absolutely a tragedy what we are looking at. And now the latest death toll is 25 people. I mean, that is absolutely crazy. I heard about this days ago and I was watching some of the rescues online. Boy, I don't think I've ever seen a flood quite this bad, where, I mean, this thing put the whole town underwater. So I know Joe Biden has declared a state of emergency for Kentucky, and the number of dead found in Kentucky following devastating floods has risen to 25, and it's likely to continue to increase. This is according to Governor Andy Brashear. This is what he said today, on Saturday, July 30th, 2022. The announcement comes a day after Bashir and other officials grimly predicted the count would rise from earlier tallies after torrential downpours led to historic flooding Wednesday and Thursday. Bashir said at a Saturday press conference that four children were among the dead, revising down officials' earlier report that it was six children that had died. Saturday will likely be decisive as the state continues recovery efforts in its hard struck eastern Appalachian region. Bashir said National Guard units and other emergency responders have performed at least 1,200 air and water rescues so far, including the rescue of more than 600 people via helicopter. Bashir added that officials are still in search and rescue phase and hope to newly assess flooded communities as branches of the Kentucky River and other waterways recede from historic levels. But he warned that rescuers may find in the aftermath, saying numerous times during the press conference, they accept the death toll to rise. They know it's going to, I'm sorry, they expect the death toll to increase, and it will. It will. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And it's hard, because in many cases you're going to still have dead people that are in homes, so they're not going to have a choice but eventually to go home to home. I remember this is exactly what they had to do in Louisiana for Hurricane Katrina. Eventually, you got to go door to door because there may be dead bodies inside that are still unaccounted for. There's no way of knowing at this point until the water recedes more. I'm worried we're going to find bodies for weeks to come, Bashir said. Weather reports call for no rain Saturday, adding the urgency of rescue operations before a forecast of 1 to 2 inches of additional rain could fall in the coming days. Mm-mm-mm. After a day of reprieve from the rain Saturday, communities in central and eastern Kentucky are bracing for more potential flooding this weekend. The National Weather Service in Jackson issued new flood watches Saturday for many of the areas already underwater. Excessive runoff from showers and thunderstorms between Sunday and Monday could result in the flooding of river, creeks, and streams across much of central and eastern Kentucky, according to the Weather Service. Additional storms could bring 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, but the storm front is expected to move through without lingering like it did Thursday's flooding. Okay, so they think, if it is, it's going to be a more faster moving storm. Ed Ray, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Jackson, Kentucky, because we've taken such a hard hit already, it isn't going to take much to cause more serious problems. Ray told USA Today. Any rain you get just adds insult to injury. Yeah, he's right about that. Ray said the communities affected by flooding may see a chance of recoup with drier weather later into the week. But you got all that standing water. Can you imagine the mosquito population just going crazy? Oh man. But Brashear said Saturday the forecast calling for hot temperatures by midweek presents its own challenge since tens of thousands of households and businesses are currently without water or under a boil water advisory. It's going to get really hot. Yeah, because we're going back up in temperature. So I know exactly what he's saying. It could create its own emergency. So the area that's underwater is still very much without power. The severe flooding impact a wide swath of mountainous eastern Kentucky, spread over about a dozen counties with a combined land area roughly the same size as Connecticut. Wow, that's a big area. During Saturday's press conference, Brashear said, okay, that more than 18,000 electric utility customers remain without power. Yeah, they're going to be without power for a while. I can definitely see that. Water services had also taken a massive hit, more than 26,000 service connection, homes, businesses, and public buildings without water. Another 29,000 are under a boil water advisory. 18 sewage treatment plants were also under limited operation, primarily due to flooded infrastructure. Brashear uh, included three bypassing waste directly into waterways. Oh, yeah, man, it's going to be a long, long haul for Kentucky on this one. This is major. It is major. I've been looking at pictures and aerial shots for the last few days, and ooh, it is bad. And I did see that the National Guard is there trying to help clean up and get people out of there. Yeah, it's a mess. It is really a mess, y'all. And all I can say is I hope I don't have any subscribers in this mess. And if you are, please drop us a line in the comment section. Let us know if you're in Kentucky, if you're all right, or you are in a situation where you're not okay and you need help, or any of your family members or friends or people you know, if they possibly need help from this disaster. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.